Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to our Eat, Learn, Celebrate moment, or our 5-minute moment. I'm Chef Jon.
I'm Chad Cooper.
And on our Twitch channel, last semester, we were asked the question, how do I cook bratwurst, or rather, raw bratwurst?
Jon, how do I cook bratwurst, or should I say raw bratwurst?
That's a great question. And there's so many assumptions within that question because, well, what does that mean? You subject the sausage to heat until it's cooked. But I think the better question is, well, what are some of your experiences, Chad, in cooking bratwurst? Does it end up burnt on the outside and still raw on the inside?
Generally, when I put it under a jet engine, yes, that's how I cook my bratwurst.
Okay, very cool. And that's kind of what I thought happened, is novices who are trying to cook a sausage for the first time, or maybe many times, but not really quite understanding what's happening, is it will be overdone on the outside, underdone on the inside, or by the time it's cooked on the inside, then it's just exploded in a cracked wreck on the outside. Leather. Now, I asked Google, and Google said that you place the sausages over medium direct heat. Be careful not to put the sausages over anything higher than medium, or the casing will crack. Now, I don't know that a cracked casing is necessarily the worst thing, other than you could lose a lot of juice. Okay. And then it says to cook for 3 to 4 minutes per side. I would argue you're going to need more time than that. 3 minutes, you need more time than that. And then until it's browned, and once they're browned, then they're done, but that's not true. Once we have coloring on the outside, that's a false indicator. Color on the outside is nice, but color on the outside does not necessarily mean it's done. The temperature on the inside is what's going to tell us that it's done.
And depending on what's inside the sausage, it could very affect the color. It could have, red, it could have purple, or those things that will make it difficult to really determine by visual, so you better use this.
Right, better use this. Now, what we're looking for is to, number one, blanch or poach or simmer the sausage first.
Blanch or poach or simmer.
Yes, which are all different things generally, but you might have them as interchangeable terms. For example, I've heard many a chef say, we'll blanch the sausage first, or we'll poach the sausage. I would argue that we're simmering the sausage based on the temperature that we're using.
Simmer it down.
Simmer it down. Now, something I've heard is to boil it in water and ketchup, or boil it in beer. But I'm going to argue that it doesn't matter what liquid you're using, as long as you are simmering it in a temperature of about 70 to 80 degrees Celsius, or what's that in Fahrenheit? We're looking at probably around 160 to 170 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
So it's not boiling, because boiling is 212 degrees Fahrenheit or 100 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
So we're definitely further back from there. We're simmering or poaching. If we're going to have the sausages in that water, or liquid, or whatever you want to do. Want to put ketchup in there? Fine. Want to put beer in there? Fine. Doesn't matter. Until the sausage is cooked. And we'll know that by the instant read thermometer. Then from there, if you want to do some browning, you can do some browning while knowing perfectly well that the sausage is safe to eat. Put it on the grill for grill marks, put it in the oven, put it on a frying pan. What we do often here actually for our lunch service at school is we will blanch or poach or simmer the sausages. Then we'll cool them until service time. Get grill marks on both sides on the grill, put them in the oven to make sure that they are a hot temperature, and then we serve them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I know what I'll be doing for supper.
Exactly. So thank you so much for watching our Eat, Learn, Celebrate 5-minute moment here on YouTube. For more great content, go ahead and check out our Twitch channel, where you can get into the heat of the action on our live streams here at Earnest Cooking.
I think we might continue this great worst conversation. Follow us along.